And here we are. We are live. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Coffee and Vinyl. And
Cheers.
with me is Allan. Cheers, Allan. What
I
you
went
doing
out and got
today?
coffee. I went out and got coffee.
Where'd you go?
I don't know if a lot of people like this place. I go once in a while. Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin'.
Yeah. Did you get anything to Dunkin' there?
I got 2 donuts. I'm a bad boy.
What flavor of donuts did you get?
I got apple crumb and blueberry.
Apple crumb and blueberry. Very cool. Good for you.
Yeah.
That would be blueberry cake, I think.
I had a sweet tooth this morning.
I tell you, absolutely. Yeah, that's awesome. How are you doing today, Allan?
I'm okay. I guess a little bit of a headache. I figured this coffee will get rid of it.
Yeah,
I need some caffeine.
Need some caffeine. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm going to turn on my YouTube and then I'm going to hit pause quickly.
Caffeine.
You got the caffeine going on?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Oh, Nana Tink Treasures. Let's see if they pop up here.
Excuse me while I take a bite of my donut. That's good. Mm-hmm.
Hey, good morning, Nana Tink Treasures. Cheers. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Cheers. Thank you. Thank you for coming in.
I need another cup. I hear you. I'm going to need another cup soon.
Oh, man, that coffee is delicious. Ooh.
Ooh, very cool.
Hits the spot.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That is rude. That is so rude. Hey, good morning, Hemlock Lady. How are you? I remember your name starts with a T, and the middle of it is Knee.
Good morning.
Tanika?
Good morning, Hemlock.
Tanea? I'm sorry. Cheers. Thanks for joining us this morning. Allan, I feel like Allan, that's just plain out rude. I agree with you. Nina. No. I agree. Yeah. I'm following you, or wait for you. You're following me. Yeah. Absolutely. Yes, I do remember you from Harry's chat last night. I can't believe I was up that late. And it's telling on me, folks. I'm going to be in a mess all day long. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I am. Yeah. So there we go. Allan?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready? We're stalking each other. Absolutely. Yeah, that's the cool thing about this. It's just tea. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, tea. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Harry. Thanks for joining us, Harry.
Morning, Harry.
The gossip was good. Okay. Well, Allan, you got some cool records to show us today?
Always and forever.
Always and forever. Is that Peaches and Herb?
Well, today I'm changing it up.
You're not showing records?
Oh, I am showing records.
Okay.
But I'm changing it up a little bit.
Yes.
You ready for the first one?
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm ready, Allan.
I'm changing it up to 7-inch singles and EPs.
Ooh, I love 7s.
And this one, the first one we're starting out with, is King Size Hits. And this was a record store day.
All right.
This is an EP. And I got to be honest with you, I never opened it.
I saw that. Yeah.
But you know what? When we're done here, I think I'm going to open it and play it.
I'll open it right now. Open it right now.
That would take too much time.
Yeah.
This came out in June
2013. 15.
Yep. 15. Yep. April 5th of 15. A record store day. Exclusive.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Let's say hello to Mike Sweeney.
Hello, Mike.
Good morning, Mike. Cheers.
Here's my donut. I hate to tease y'all.
Yeah.
Ready? Don't look.
Just don't show it again. Just don't show us your donut again. Keep your lips closed. Yeah. Only started 5 a.m. live this morning. Oh yeah, no 5 a.m. live. There you go. Yeah, I like 7's. Allan, there you go.
Now we have another one from the Kinks. This came out in November of 15. This was a Black Friday record store day.
Oh.
Dedicated Kinks. There's the Hype reissue of the out of print 66 EP.
Oh, very cool. I wish
I have a little bit of good news with this one though. This one I opened. And here's the label. That's the beautiful label on it.
Very cool. Yeah. Hey, good morning, music picker, bluegrass picker, Anthony. Thanks for
joining. Good morning, you music freak.
Absolutely.
So who a lot of people out there like the Kinks? Adam, do you like the Kinks?
I like the Kinks. Yeah. I even like 80s Kinks. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Kinks are awesome. Absolutely.
It's a shame the two brothers don't get along.
I don't believe that for a second.
You think it's made up?
Yeah, they're just brothers.
Yeah, you should put their brotherly love together and put out a new record.
Well, despite them not getting along, they kept on putting records out. That's for sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now that I guess they feel like it's too late.
It's over.
All right, the next one I'm going to show is another record store day release, and this is Sail Away, featuring Blondie Chaplin. It's Brian Wilson. But I think the hit was Right Time, and this was another record store day release. I do like the Beach Boys and Brian Wilson.
Oh, yeah. Allan, would you like to explain a little bit about the center of that record for everybody that doesn't know about it being dinked?
Yeah, this has a small little hole because I guess this is considered a reissue of a import. And imported 45s, especially the UK copies, always had this small little spindle hole, and you could actually pop it out if you wanted to. You see how there's these little lines in here? You could pop this out and use a regular 45 spindle. Those little plastic yellow things you could stick in between there if you wanted to.
Yeah, yeah. So what happened in Europe, they didn't hop on the bandwagon like America did with having the center hole on a 7. I got a 7 right here I can show you. Don't mean to brag out, but what can I say? Tony Basil, she's so fine. She's so fine. She blows
my mind. Hey, Mickey.
So this is kind of what it looks like, folks. It's got the center hole, but in Europe that wasn't important. But in America, we needed this for the jukeboxes, and so a lot of people, when they would bring records over from Europe, they would drill the center out, and they would drill the center out so that it could play on the jukebox. And I've gotten some that's very crude, that's for sure. Hey, good morning, Kurt. How are you?
Morning, Kurt.
Joining us this morning. And so and so in America we had to use a spider so that we could play it properly on our turntable. I remember that. Yes, the spider. Yeah. Let's see. Nana says that she loves that song, Sail Away. Good song.
It is a great song.
Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Yeah. All right, Allan, you ready to show us the next one?
This next record is a Christmas record, but it's very unique. This is another record store day release, and this is a side-by-side. And the song is This Christmas, as performed by Donny Hathaway and CeeLo Green. So there's two different versions of the same song. And what's cool about the side-by-sides is it has two different types of labels on it. Now, this one has the Electra, a CeeLo Green. And if you flip it over, it's Atco. So how cool is that? It's a dual,
cool.
Two different labels on the same record.
That is very cool. I've never seen that. So yeah, awesome.
And it gets better than that, of course. I got to show you what. Oh, hey, that's nothing.
Good morning, Danica. Thanks for joining us. Cheers.
Now look at this.
Oh, there you go. I like that.
How cool is that? You got green and red Christmas.
It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Cool. Yes.
And then here's the Atco side.
Oh, very cool. Yeah.
I love that beautiful Atco label.
I have never seen To Label record. It was a special release just for Record Store Day when we had limited pressings of things. And Record Store Day is coming up on the 29th this month, folks. Rather than doing it in April because of the pandemic, it was moved to June, then it was moved to 3 days, dropping on August 29th, and there's a September, then there's an October. And so, yeah, so you can go to recordstoreday.com and you can see all the cool releases, and you might want to get out to a record store.
And you notice, Adam, I put this, and everybody, I put a white sleeve in here because some of these plastic sleeves that came with Record Store Day records would actually adhere themselves to the record, these plastic sleeves. So I put this in a white sleeve to protect it.
Sure. Record Store Day is a day to celebrate independent record stores. Is this the 12th year, Alan? I think it's the 12th year. This is probably
I believe so.
The fifth year that I've participated. And so to celebrate independent record store, we have limited pressings of records. And yeah, so if you go to recordstoreday.com, you can look at the list. And there's some really cool titles. However, I'm sorry?
To say this year is different than all the other ones.
We're doing 3 days, 3 drops. And so I encourage you to reach out to your local record store and to learn more about how it will be happening at their store. Because I haven't figured it out for me yet. I'm scared to death. Yeah.
And also, it's just at independent record stores, not like Barnes and Noble, who sells records. They don't participate. It's just independent record stores like yourself.
And it's it's very selective. It's very approved, and so we have to follow a lot of rules to be part of Record Store Day. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. Okay. 10-4. 10-4. Records out the door.
10-4. Good buddy. All right, the next one up is another side-by-side. This is a Highway Star, as originally performed by Deep Purple, and Type O Negative version also.
Whoa.
So here's the outside of it, with the sleeve included.
Whoa.
And I got to show the vinyl because it's very special.
Whoa.
Now check this one out. This is super cool. This is a combination of clear vinyl and a light purple color. So there's the Deep Purple Highway Star, which is a great cruising song, Adam. I know you know this song.
Oh, yeah.
And the Type O Negative side is on this label, Roadrunner.
Yeah.
And their version of Highway Star is also pretty good.
Yeah.
Not going to compare it to the original, but it's pretty good.
Alan, I've followed you on YouTube for years and got to know you through my channel. I had no idea that you enjoyed Type O Negative, so congratulations.
Well, you know what? I mostly bought it for Deep Purple, let's be honest.
Oh, you did? Oh, I knew you were going to say that. Purple is my favorite color. There you go. Love the Kinks. Love Donny Hathaway. And the new CeeLo is decent. Wonderful. Yeah. What'd you think of the CeeLo, Alan?
Oh, good rendition. Very good.
Very good. That's awesome. But I love listening to some Typo Negative. Yes. Bloody. I love listening to Typo Negative. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, everybody, do your Peter still impressing. I will. Okay, Alan, your turn.
All right. I have another side-by-side. Surprise, surprise. This one is Kick Out the Jams by MC5, 1967 release.
Uh-huh.
And the other Kick Out the Jams is done by Africa Bambata. I hope I'm saying that right.
I hope so, too.
Now this one will blow your mind.
All right, I'm ready. My mind be blown.
Ready?
I got my records away.
What? I hope you're ready for this, everybody. Ready for mind blown. How cool is that?
I like it.
Know what this reminds me of? Back in the day when I was a kid, they used to have on the boardwalk, they would have those splatter paint things. It'd be like a dish, and you would throw paint at it, and it would come out all different designs.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what they're called. It was some kind of art. But
yeah, spin paint, I think it was called.
What was it?
Spin paint?
Oh, spin paint.
I think.
So there's the MC5 original Kick Out the Jams, which is a great tune. And the other label is on Tommy Boy. Kick Out the Jams.
There you go. Yeah. So, Alan, the MC5, would you tell me if that's does it say brothers and sisters?
No, it doesn't. This is the edited version.
So the edited version said brothers and sisters. Yeah.
Well, that had some choice word inside the gatefold of that original LP, which I do not have.
Oh, yeah. Well, I made sure my copy has where they talk about mothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. That is very cool. I don't know if you noticed or not.
I have a later import of that LP. Pretty great LP.
It is. Alan, I don't know if you noticed it, but above your left shoulder. I don't know if you noticed above your left shoulder.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my gosh. When did you put that there?
Just a few seconds ago. I love MC5. I love their logo.
Oh.
I made a screen, and I'm going to print some shirts one of these days, folks.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, I love MC5. I like the whole idea. Hey, I'll tell you my MC5 story, okay? So
yes.
There's a band called Death. They're from the Detroit area, and there was a documentary about Death because Death's children, one of their children went to a party and they heard a song played, and they're like, "That's my daddy." And anyway, long story short, there's a documentary, and there's a record called Death. Kurt recently picked up Death, and so Death was coming down to play hopscotch, and so I reached out to the label and I said, "Can Death stop by?" So Death stopped by Record Krate, and I was expecting them to come in, spend 20 minutes, get out of here. They came, spent the whole afternoon. We fed them. They probably stayed here 6 hours, and they went record shopping. They did meet and greet. They autographed, and
wow,
they were really cool. So I finally went up to them. I said, "So tell me, who stole your music?" And they said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Who stole your music?" And they said, "Well, there's this band called MC5. They used to come and see us all the time."
Really?
And so, yeah. So, Kurt, have you listened to your Death record yet? And Kurt, are you familiar with MC5? So, I'm interested to hear Kurt talk about that. And have you listened to Death, Alan?
No.
I'll send you a link. You have to listen to him. Yeah. Yeah. So that's my MC5 story, and I'm sticking to it.
Wow.
All right, Alan. Show us another 7-inch.
Okay, the next side-by-side is Respect, as performed by Otis Redding, 67, and also Aretha Franklin in 67. They both did this song in the same year. but they were both on different company labels. So the one song that's very popular by Aretha, everybody loves this song by Aretha. May she rest in peace. The Queen of Soul. Here's the Atlantic side label by Aretha. And Otis was on Volt Records.
Wow.
That's his side. But it gets better. You know what's coming up.
What's coming up?
Check out the color of this vinyl. I don't even know what you want to call it.
I call it, put it in the mail and send it to me. That is cool. Is it cranberry?
No, it's like a brownish green color. You can't, it's not, I don't think it's coming up on the camera that great.
Okay.
It's like a hazy looking, it's got other streaks of color in it. See it?
Okay.
Pretty interesting.
Very cool. Chocolate?
Yeah, sort of,
No,
but it's kind of a dark green color too.
Wow. Yeah. I like.
Looks like poop color. Hey, that's probably right.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, good morning. I'm gonna get back here. Hey, good morning, Deborah. Thanks for joining us. Cheers. And who else have I missed? Yeah. And then good morning, Dawn from Two Hip Chicks. Good morning, Dawn.
Morning, Deborah.
And then
cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers.
I'm gonna be out of my coffee soon, folks. I better slow down. It's so good. It's so needed. Yeah. Well, very cool, Alan. All right.
I'm trying to be cool. Am I?
Well, I hope so. You're wearing beer on your shirt.
Yeah, I got my beer shirt on. It's a little early, but the next one, they did this for about 2 years, I guess. They had mystery side-by-sides. This one came out in Record Store Day 2013, and this is what the outside looks like. You bought it and you didn't know what you were getting. See that?
Yeah. Side
by side with a big question mark. And I said to myself, should I get this? I mean, it was only $8. So I was like, I'll take a chance. You have any guesses what this could possibly be?
Yeah, everybody, just give it a guess.
Maybe somebody else has this at home that's watching. Came out April of 13.
I like the prices of a Record Store Day 2013.
Right. I think the prices did go up. Now their 45s are probably at least $10 to $11 at least.
Yeah. So we have a guess here. MJ, would that be Milt Jackson or Michael Jackson or Mahalia Jackson? Is that the correct answer, Alan?
No.
Oh,
that is incorrect.
I forgot who it was. I do have a copy of it. It was contemporary. I can't recall. Oh! Good morning, Stephen.
Dickie Dolan.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not even on the... hold on a second. There we go. Good morning, Stephen. Cheers.
Dickie Dolan's here. Cheers, Stephen.
He was asking if that's Dickie Dolan on that record. Dickie Dolan. Alan, that bag's really loud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That Dickie Dolan is another YouTuber that.
I moved the bag away.
Thank you so much. And unless you're going to share those donuts with us, you better watch out. We're all after you now. We're going to stick up there and grab you. AC/DC?
No, good guess.
It is a really good guess. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, I think you've stumped the coffee people.
Now, Adam, I thought you would get it. Ready for the title?
I'm ready. Oh, I don't have that one.
And the back is Dr. John. And also the Dixie cups. There's 3 different versions on here. This side has the Atco and Rhino. Now get prepared for the fancy color. This is going to knock people's socks off. Look at that.
Oh,
Tell me that's not wild.
it is. So what's this? What's the Grateful Dead song?
Aiku, Aiku.
And so all three of them are doing that song.
Yep.
Who wrote that song?
That's a good question. Thank you very much.
Damn, that's nice. Oh boy. Very cool, Alan.
So that was the mystery, and it was well worth taking a chance on it, right?
Absolutely. So who performed it best? Who's your favorite performer?
I like the Dead's version.
Of course. I love the Grateful Dead. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready for the next one.
Well, I'm ready for the next one.
You have anything you want to show, Adam?
I'm going to show my beautiful face. That's all I want to show, Alan. Oh, go right ahead, Alan.
All right, then. I'm not making any comments.
I can tell.
You need to take out the shaver.
I do. I'll do that one of these days.
All right, here we go. The next one is a Hey Joe Jimi Hendrix RSD. Now let's see if we can get, this has the original mono mixes, the debut single by the Jimi Hendrix Experience, and it's individually numbered, this one. I got number, oh, it's a high number. I got number 4772.
Wow. Hey, Joe. Well,
and this one, I'm sorry, folks, but this one is just on a regular black vinyl. Nothing to show here, but the label's cool. Look at that label.
Oh, I like that.
Pretty neat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's got stone free.
Very cool.
Yep. And I kept the original shrink on it. Got to keep the shrink on it. I don't think this will work with the shrink on it.
Okay, good.
Oh, and here's the back. Here's the back of the sleeve. Look at that.
That's cool.
Unique item.
A very psychedelic label.
And that's from 2013.
So years ago, Alan, we had a touring bus. It was a museum, and it was about Jimi Hendrix, and it stopped at one of our guitar stores. And I went out there and checked it out. It was really neat. It was his bus, and so it was very nice. It was set up really well, and I remember getting on there and seeing some stuff. And I don't think I took images, but every once in a while I'll bring out one of my older computers and just start looking through images. Maybe I'll see if I can find some of that. But that was really neat to see.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It was. Made me think about it just now. I have to check and see if there's a website devoted to that bus, and if the bus is still in existence, or if it was just for one tour or something. Yeah.
All right, now we're going back to the side-by-sides. The next one is Soul Kitchen by The Doors in 67, and then in 1980, a group called X did it.
I love X. Yeah, that is very cool.
And of course, this one is on a colored vinyl. I think they stopped doing these side-by-sides. Maybe in 2015, they stopped doing them.
Yeah, I like that idea. Maybe it'll come back again.
So here's the original Doors Electra 45 label. I don't know if anybody's ever saw the original pressings, but this is the very first pressing label of the Doors. Also, the group Love was on this label when they released 45s back in the 60s.
I love Love.
I love Love too. Everybody loves Love.
If they don't love Love, they should get to know Love.
Right. And the other side, this is kind of like a dull, clear vinyl. And this is the other side.
Slash.
on the slash label. X.
I love X too. Yeah.
And I didn't say this, but all these 45s have great fidelity, believe it or not. They're not like some older school 45s. They really didn't have the great fidelity.
Absolutely.
Good morning, Simply Dana.
Simply Dana, how are you? Cheers. Thanks for joining us.
Dana? Right?
Dana. I'm not going to say Bodana. Yeah, but yeah, it's very frosty. Yes, it is frosty.
Yes, it's frosty vinyl.
Yeah. It's really great that current pressings, a whole lot of them, most of them.
Does everybody think I went a little crazy with the 45 side by sides?
No, I love sevens. Absolutely.
I went a little over the top, I think.
Okay. Allan's over the top, folks.
Well, hey, I love vinyl. What can I tell you? That's why I'm on this show, Coffee and Vinyl.
Absolutely.
All right, the next one is a very interesting one. This is a side-by-side by the Stooges and the Black Keys. No Fun. And you can get a sneak peek of the color. I love this label. Look at this label. Alive Natural Sound.
Oh, yeah.
The Black Keys. I never saw that label before. Do you, Adam? Alive?
I have. Yeah.
Not until I purchased this record.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this one is very unique as well. First, we'll show the Black Keys side. And the other side is really cool. It's got like an orange with a red. It's like a mixed color.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if anybody knows this, but the Stooges were in very early beginnings of punk.
Did you buy that record more for the Stooges or more for Black Keys?
The Stooges.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Alive is part of Bump Records. Okay.
Nice.
Hey, good morning, Love Hollis. Cheers. Thanks for joining us.
Morning, love.
There's a lot of love in this chat. The band love Hollis, Allan's love for 7 inches. Absolutely.
Here's another release from April of 2013, another record store day. All of these have so far been record store day releases.
Mm-hmm.
This is The Small Faces.
Oh, yeah.
Green Circles. This was an expensive one for some reason, but I love The Small Faces, their early days.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to show the vinyl because this is interesting. This is on a nice heavy-duty cardboard sleeve. Now check out this vinyl.
Oh.
It's on the immediate label with the small hole.
That is so cool. Love is all you need.
Green Circles. Stereo. This is a stereo mix.
All you need is love.
That's right.
I love it. Yeah, that's right. It does look jade-like.
So I thought that was an interesting press.
It is very nice. Very cool. Yeah. Hey, thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it a bunch.
Yes, so do I. Thanks for watching and tuning in.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's a great way to start the day.
Yes,
with
indeed.
coffee, vinyl, and people commenting and me showing and Adam.
I really like it when I have guests. I just sit back and enjoy it.
You can just enjoy the coffee and watch.
Well, it's just like me watching because I don't know what's going to be shown, and I was like, oh yeah, I get to check it out.
Everything's a surprise. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Now here's another one I haven't opened. Now, how foolish of me. This is a great song. This is one of the last songs the Beach Boys put out as a band. That's Why God Made the Radio.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now, do people know this song? I think it came out in 2012. Because that's when I purchased it. This was another record store day release. This got some airplay on some stations.
Mm-hmm.
There's a album version on here and also an instrumental. And this is a great tune.
Now, is Brian on there?
I want to say he is, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Yep, it's produced by Brian Wilson, so I guess so.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. That sounds great.
His vocals have to be on here somewhere.
Yeah. Love that Beach Boys song. The album was great too.
Yes.
Yeah.
High five.
Absolutely. You know it. Love. All good.
Thank you, Hemlock Lady. All right, here comes another side by side. This one is from April of 2012. This is the Flaming Lips and Mastodon. They do A Spoonful Weighs a Ton. Double-sided label, 2 different labels.
That is pretty cool. And what colors of vinyl on that?
It's a pastel pink.
Oh, very cool. That was the Beach Boys Reunited album that brought the Survivor members together. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Alan, funny thing about the record you're just showing, Flaming Lips and Mastodon, I've seen both those bands live.
Oh, really?
It's amazing. I didn't stay with the whole Mastodon thing. Mastodon is very good, very talented, very popular. They sold lots of records. I just didn't care for the heavier sounds that much.
Oh, and then didn't the Flaming Lips do a Pink Floyd record redo? Was it Dark Side of the Moon?
They performed the Dark Side of the Moon. They sure did. And I don't know if it's a comedy record or what, but every time I listen to it, I enjoy it. But every time I listen to it, I laugh. I don't know why, but yeah, I love a certain era of Flaming Lips. There was Yoshimi and some of the other stuff that I really liked. Their first record, I don't want to hear it. And, there you go. They're nice 45s, especially the pastel pink. Yeah.
Thank you, love, Hollis.
Oh, and then Nana just reminded T of the movie Pretty in Pink, which I can watch that movie every month. Yeah, I love Pretty in Pink. So do I. Molly Ringwald. I still visit her in my dreams.
The 80s.
Yeah, that was the 80s. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go.
Think that Pretty in Pink, didn't that come out in 86, I want to say, or 87, right? I think 1986.
I don't know. I remember listening to the radio station, our college radio station, played Pretty in Pink by the Psychedelic Furs, and they were also playing other stuff. And then one night they announced, "Oh, this is so cool because this song right here is going to be in a new movie called Pretty in Pink, as well as some other stuff." And I was like, "Oh, that's awesome!" And then I finally was able to go see Pretty in Pink, and it was wonderful. But I was like, the song is so different, and it was a different version of Pretty in Pink that they used for the movie versus their studio album. Yeah.
I had that soundtrack album. Pretty in Pink.
Right. Hollis, I love Hollis says it was 1985, but if you listen to the original version of Pretty in Pink, it's not the same one that's used on the soundtrack. Yeah. Oh yeah. Molly Ringwald. Absolutely.
Queen of the 80s. Yes, she was.
Oh my gosh. Andy. Okay, go right ahead, Sally.
All right, we have another one.
And another
side by side. I hate to do it to you people. This one is ZZ Top and Mastodon. Just Got Paid.
Oh yeah.
I love ZZ Top. I think I have just about every album that they put out.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I watched the Sharp Dressed Man video yesterday, and I was like, I haven't seen this in forever.
Wow.
And the music is actually better than I remember it. So that was really
they were huge in the 80s. But their early LPs, their first couple, oh my God, are they great. Blues influenced. Oh, they're awesome.
Absolutely.
So if nobody has the first two record LPs, albums by ZZ Top, if you ever see them, please do pick them up.
Absolutely, yeah. Good stuff.
All right, and this is on a cool yellow vinyl.
Ooh, you know me. Me and Deborah, we like yellow.
Just Got Paid, ZZ on the original Warner Brothers Records label.
Oh.
And Mastodon is on reprise.
I don't think Frank Sinatra signed them, though.
Love ZZ Top. Oh, my goodness.
See, folks, it's almost gone. I love ZZ Top. Alan, what's your watch? Let's check out that watch, everybody. What's on your watch?
I'm an Indianapolis Colts fan.
Oh. I thought they were Baltimore Colts.
They were.
Did they move?
A long time ago.
They moved?
Yeah, 1983, they moved to Indianapolis.
You're kidding me.
Come on.
I did not know that.
Really?
I did not know that.
Well, now you know.
Maybe because somebody I know used to wear a vintage Baltimore Colts t-shirt.
Oh.
In my mind, they've been in Baltimore forever. Yeah.
Well, now they have the Baltimore Ravens.
Have a great day, Nana.
Bye, Nana. Tink.
Yeah. My sister loves ZZ Top. Me, not really. You know, love
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It was funny because I was listening to the 80s stuff and it was just like all over again. Except for Molly Ringwald wasn't there.
All right, this next one is from Record Store Day 2011. And this is Queen, Keep Yourself Alive.
Oh!
Look at that sleeve.
That is
cool. The early days of Queen.
I love that font.
This is Freddie, of course, over here. Sorry. Freddie Mercury. You got the drummer, Roger Taylor, in this corner. Right here. And then you got Brian May at the top, and then John Deacon, who left the band. He never wanted anything to do with the band. Once Freddie passed, he was done.
Wow.
So the bassist left. He said, see ya. He didn't want anything to do with any of the reunions.
Oh.
And here's the label, Son and Daughter. And their first big radio hit was Keep Yourself Alive. Love that song.
That is awesome.
That's a unique label, too.
Yeah. Was John involved at all with the movie Bohemian Rhapsody?
I don't think so.
Oh, wow. That's so cool, Alan. That is very nice. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, Lo.
Brian May is so underrated. You know, you're exactly right. And he just stands there. And, well, he doesn't just stand there, but
he is a great guitarist.
He's not like, look at me, I'm flashy as I can be. He's just a cool cat. Plus, he's probably the smartest guy in rock and roll music.
Yeah, he's a great guitarist, and he also did sing some of Queen's songs.
Yeah, and he had a guitar, model. So T has a question. Any Three Dog Nights vinyl worth anything? Well, T, that Three Dog Night, wonderful records, good songs. It's hard to find Three Dog Night that's in nice condition, especially if you got all the correct inserts and the perforated foldovers and stuff like that. But they're $5 and $6 here at the shop. That is, if they're in nice condition, beautiful.
Yeah, they're not. I don't think they're very valuable.
Clean and flat, but they're definitely valuable in the fact that it's a good record to listen to. Absolutely. Steven said John Deacon wrote some of Queen's finest pop songs.
Yes, he did.
Absolutely, yeah.
He definitely had talent. And if there's a quiet, you know how George Harrison was considered a quiet Beatle, John Deacon was a quiet member of Queen, that's for sure.
Yeah, and he played that short scale bass. You know, it was really neat. Good guy.
Very talented bassist.
Yeah. Hello, Carlson. How are you? Cheers. Thanks
Cheers, Carlson.
Yeah. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. I thumbed up on the way in. Me too.
Thank you, Deborah.
Thank you, lady. There you go. Oh, cool.
All right, the next one I'm going to show. I'm not a huge fan of this artist, but I do love this song. I love, you know, I like some of his songs, but I'm not a tremendous big fan. And this artist is Neil Young, and this is a song, Heart of Gold. Great song.
Nice looking cover.
Yes. Here's the back of it.
Which reminds me of Neil Diamond. Always has.
It has Heart of Gold on it, of course, and it has Sugar Mountain recorded live.
Yeah, that is very cool.
And this is just on the standard black vinyl reprise label.
All right.
Love that song. And that's why I picked it up.
That is very cool. I like the cover. Yeah. You know, whenever I get that record in, Alan, a lot of the times the paper is, you can feel the texture, you can see the fibers. I really like that, and I'm always amazed by that. Yeah.
And this was a record store day from November of 2010. This is Bruce Springsteen, Save My Love. And I love the cover on this.
Oh. Makes you want to go there for a late night.
It's got an old school restaurant diner, and it has couple old vehicles. This picture was taken back in the day. There's two old vehicles. One of them looks like it's a Plymouth, and one looks like a Ford Fairlane.
That is cool. Save My Love. Very cool. Love. Yeah. Have you ever been to Asbury Park, Alan?
Yes. This has Because the Night that he wrote. His version of it.
Yeah. T would like to go there for some pies. I bet they have some wonderful late night pies.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much, love. Is that the background here where I am? Thank you so much. Excuse me, Alan. I'm in my office, and glare and all, I just have a bunch of my personal records back there, and so I try to show those off every once in a while. And of course, I can't help but showing off my talk record. I love that record. Talk. And then there's my television. Yeah. I
see the Elton John record in the upper right.
It's the UK pressing, and I love it to death. I like that record. Yeah. Well, so just 1 second, folks. I'm going to challenge Carlson on this. Carson, I challenge you to come on Coffee and Vinyl, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about Dire Straits Brothers in Arms. And that way you have an opportunity to share a lot of wonderful records with us.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's our challenge. If everybody agrees with me, just put in the chat Carson challenge.
Carson challenge.
Carson challenge, please. Just put that in the chat.
I just said it. I said it.
You said it. I heard it. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. Thank you so much, love. This is going to be the coffee and vinyl that has love mentioned the most.
Yep. Love, love, love.
Love.
Now here's another RSD release. Now this is a really cool one, and I love this sleeve.
Oh,
and this song is true to today's times.
Oh my gosh!
The times they are changing.
About that.
No true words can be spoken, and it's backed with "Like a Rolling Stone." So two great early Bob Dylan songs. And this is a great shot with the blue and the black and the white. And then here's the back of it, which is really neat.
Yes, it is.
Now the best part. This is a copy of the original. I mean, it's not the original, but it's a facsimile of what the original looked like back in the day. Promo. Now, some of his promos were on red vinyl on this Columbia label, and they copied it right here. This is side B, Like a Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
And here's, sorry, it's upside down. The times they are changing.
And that is a one eye Columbia.
Yes.
One eye. Take care, Deborah. So good.
Take care, Deborah. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Allan, one thing about Columbia Records during that time period in the 60s and into the 70s, you know, it's just like their design department, everything was just so classy in so many respects. They just did a wonderful job, you know, designing things. And yeah, they're really good. You could always recognize their style of design.
I just thought that was a spectacular release from RSD. They made it look like the promo label.
Yeah. And you're saying that is a good song that corresponds with our times. We could do an incredible pandemic playlist.
Yep.
Major inspiration in all of his songs. It looks like candy apple.
Yes.
Candy apple.
It looks like you could take a bite out of it.
Yeah.
Now that's the end of the Record Store Day records, but this 45 box still has a lot of records in it. I don't know if you want me to show.
Can we see the box? Is it a cardboard box or is it a fancy box?
Yeah, it's one of these. It's got tape on the bottom though and stuff.
Yeah.
It's old.
I like it when people bring those in, and I like putting them on the shelves here. I really do.
This one has a lot of wear on the outside.
Yeah. Of course, I never use them anymore because, you know, they're essentially cereal boxes and they fall apart. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the rest of the records are in here. There's nothing that there's some interesting ones. Here's a psych band from the 60s. The Rainy Days. You could tell by the label that and the band name that it's kind of psychedelic. And look at the song title, that Acapulco Gold.
Oh wow, they must have been on vacation.
And this is a promotional copy. See it? Not for sale.
Yes, I love it. Yeah.
So a lot of the groups that are in here, I don't even know who they are. Like here's another interesting one on Amy Records. The name of it's Ghost Riders in the Sky, and who did that song? Does that ring a bell to anybody?
Outlaws?
I'm pretty sure yes, but this is the Ramrods.
Oh wow!
I never did any research on this record, so I couldn't even tell you anything about it.
I like the Amy label though.
Yeah.
Or is that the name of the group? Oh, Ramrods.
Ramrods is the name of the group.
Wow, that's awesome.
So I have some interesting records in here. Here's another one. This is the Rose Garden with Flower Town and Next Plane to London. You know anything about the Rose Garden?
I do not, but it sounds psych a little
Anybody?
bit. Yeah. Sounds psych. Wow.
And this is a pretty cool record because it's Ike and Tina Turner, the Ikettes, on Modern Records. Or maybe this was their backup band and they released a record, the Ikettes.
I could be wrong, but I think the Ikettes were the backup singers.
Okay.
Yeah, I could be wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, so you never know what I'm going to pull out of here.
So Simply Dana, I have 2 JFK speech records. What are they? Why aren't they valuable? Why aren't they valuable? There were so many of those pressed. I don't know, and it's one of those things. Like, okay, I heard it once. So what's next? Will I ever listen to it again? And yeah. So another reason is because they're everywhere. They're everywhere, and I would say, would you like some more? I'd be glad to give you some. Yeah. So they aren't going for much, but it's just one of those novelty things. And hey, I think it's cooler if you just hang it on the wall or something like that. I mean, a lot of people knew JFK. We did.
Mike Sweeney knows the Rose Garden. Are they psychedelic?
I think they're pop psych, but let's hear what he says. They're very mass produced, and yeah, it's just kind of like Elvis's records after he died. There were tons of them. The market got flooded, and a lot of people think they're really, really, really valuable. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Rhonda. Good morning. Rhonda. Cheers. Thanks for joining us. Yeah. Yeah. You're keeping them for now. Very cool. And there's so many variations of his speeches, and they were made after he died. Yeah. Alan, I'm enjoying checking out these mystery CDs.
Here's an interesting one. You ever hear the group The Yellow Balloon?
Oh, of course. I love Yellow Balloon. I have one of their LPs. Yeah.
And the flip side is spelt backwards, Yellow Balloon. Look at that.
Why?
The box tops, here's an interesting promotional copy on Mala Records. Usually this is on a blue label. This is on a yellow promotional label. Neon rainbow plug side.
Wow. I like that design of Mala Records.
And the other song is Everything I Am.
Yeah.
Promotional copy.
Very cool.
Now here's a nice one too. Here's an Al Green promo on High Records. Look at that label.
Oh.
Disc jockey not for sale, it says it. There's the star on the label also.
Yeah.
Full of Fire.
Wow. What's on the other side?
Full of Fire. They have mono and stereo. One side's mono, the other side's stereo.
I love High Records. And funny story, I was communicating with Fat Possum yesterday. I was so sad to learn that the new Hoops record's been canceled. Hoops is one of my favorite newer bands, and I just wasn't aware of what was going on, folks. But and so I'm trying to see if I can find some demos from that new record that didn't make it out. Yeah, Steven, if you happen to hear of any promotional stuff floating around, I really want to hear it. Yeah, Alan, check this out. I love my Xanadu vinyl. I do too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you have the picture? I'm sorry.
Great album.
Yeah,
Great album.
I'm looking the picture disc for that, Dan. If anybody happens to find the picture disc for Xanadu, keep me in mind. Mike says they are psych folk, really, really nice. I like to hear them, absolutely.
The Rose Garden.
Yeah, yeah. That is awesome.
Here's my favorite song by the Box Tops, "Cry Like a Baby," and this is what the regular Mala label looks like.
So used to seeing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike Sweeney loves the Box Tops so much.
Yep, great band.
I want to hear, Mike, if you enjoy. Oh darn! Bam! Just as I was going to say, it went away. What was Alex Chilton's band after Box Tops?
Oh my!
Big Star. Yeah, Big Star. Mike, do you enjoy Big Star? And yeah, absolutely.
Here's another one. The Letter.
Yeah.
Buy me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take the fast train.
Absolutely.
Lonely days are gone. I'm going home. My baby, she wrote me a letter. How's that?
That's awesome. Yay, everybody. Yay.
Here's my version. There's my real short version of the letter.
There you go. That was a short letter. Yeah. Mike says he loves the high records sound. They sound nice. Yes, they do. Yeah. Xanadu and Rush. Xanadu by Rush for me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But it was a classic movie, Carson. Movie I haven't seen in years that I like to see again. I don't remember much about the movie.
Here's an interesting group. You know anything about this group, Adam, or anybody? Because I absolutely don't. This one is called I'm Waiting for the Letter and I Love You by the Young Monkey Men.
No, I'm not familiar with the Young Monkey Man.
Check this out.
Oh, gosh, that looks so budget.
On P&M Records.
But the bottom looks Warrant Brothers.
The Young Monkey Men.
Alan, just 1 second, Alan. Would you give me the... No.
This is on P&M Records, Paul McCartney.
Really? We'll have to get...
I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm going to tell him anyway. You said Paul McCartney. He'll be like, what do you say? What do you say? What do you say?
Dickie
Dolan. Tell me the catalog number for that PM.
It's PM 3648.
3648. And who's the artist?
The Young Monkey Men. Never heard of them.
48.
That was their only release, probably.
Monkey Men. Well, there you go.
Maybe that was the Monkeys before they were the Monkeys. They were the Young Monkey Men.
Yeah. And so Rhonda has a question. Are these from the Wrecking Crew era? They are, but I don't think there's any in there that are Record Crew people. Maybe some of the stuff we're not familiar with, like yeah. But I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think the Box Tops were. Maybe some of the other things. But yeah, it's definitely from that out. Alan's a professional singer. You better believe it. I have a friend named Xana.
In my own mind.
Yeah. Now, I'll tell you one thing. I will listen to Chris Bell all day long. I love Chris Bell. I really do. I got his box set. I haven't opened it. I might have to sell it, Alan.
Did you find out any info on the Monkey Men?
Oh, I'm still looking at that. I just want to make sure I went over and
the young.
Didn't miss any chat. Okay. And Monkey Man. Let's do the monkey. I found some information, Alan. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's garage rock.
Oh my!
Yeah.
I might have some. I might have something there.
I'll give you $10 for it, Alan.
It's probably worth $100.
You can mail it to me, and I'll get it by the time we get our first snow.
Right.
Has anybody else experienced this crazy mail slowdown? Oh my gosh!
I looked again this morning, Adam. It's the same old thing.
It's the same old. My partner was friends with the Wrecking Crew. He used to fix guitars.
Wow.
And only just learned about the underrated Record Crew. Yeah. Hey, Rhonda, I'd love to talk with your partner. Maybe he'll come on one morning for coffee and vinyl. And Myra last night, Alan, on I've got a bike. The Pink Floyd discussion. We were discussing Richard Wright's solo record, Wet Dream.
I got to get that.
Sure, everybody needs to get it. But Myra came on and she was telling us about she's friends with a singer for a Grateful Dead band, tribute band, and so she's going to try to connect us. Yeah, so that'll be really cool. Yeah, Big Star must be heard by everyone. And here's a funny thing, Mike, is that a lot of people have heard a Big Star song, but they just didn't realize it. You know what song that would be, Alan?
No.
Anybody want to chime in? What's the most heard Big Star song that nobody recognizes? I'll leave that in the chat. You guys can just enter it in the chat. All right, Mr. Allen, looking forward to some more of these sevens.
All right, I got like four more to show, and that's it.
That's it. That's all he's got. No more.
All right, the next one is I Love This instrumental by the Edgar Winter Group, Frankenstein on a 45.
Oh, I love that. You have to flip it over and listen to the rest of it?
Undercover Man is the other side. You know that one?
Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm sure I've heard it, but it's on one side, huh? It must be.
Yeah, I guess it's the edited version. It doesn't say it, but this version is 3 minutes and 28 seconds of Frankenstein.
Well, that's awesome. Oh, that'd be great, Rhonda. Thank you so much. Alan, I understand that the 8-track has Frankenstein broken up, and you hear part of it, and then it goes click, click, and then it fades back in where it plays a little bit of the other from the other track.
That's awful.
September Girls. Oh, that's a good answer. But this is it right here. Good morning, Timestamp. Thanks for joining us. Cheers. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Yes, the theme from that 70s show. Yeah, even though we've heard, was it the first season? Wasn't that by Big Star? And then the second season. Okay, so Cheap Trick, or did Cheap Trick do 2 versions of it? I can't recall. But yeah, that is it. In the Street. In the Street.
And this is one of my favorite all-time 1970 tracks by Mungo Jerry. This is the original Pie on German import, Gemma. In the Summertime, Mungo Jerry. A big one-hit. It was a one-hit wonder, that's for sure.
You know, you showed Kinks earlier. Didn't the Kinks have a song about summertime? In the summertime.
Yeah. Yes,
lazy, sir. Lazy, lazy, da, 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 da.
Here's a band I don't know anything about either. This is called, this is an old record, probably from the late 50s, early 60s. The Rhythm Mets with Mind Reader.
Oh, it's on the Brunswick label.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Alice, Alan, would you like to tell everybody what it says when it says above to the left of Mind Reader where it says 20? Would you like to share everybody what that is?
Well, I believe that years ago they used to have, there's none in here, they used to have like little cardboard inserts that you would put in a 45 case, and they all had a number on them, and they had a label at the top where the artist and the title of the song was. So that's how, back in the 50s, 60s, that's how people would put their records in. They would put them on a number system.
It was like a spreadsheet, and you filled it out yourself, and it had numbers, and then it came with these little adhesives so that you could put the number on the vinyl, and then the dividers, you could say number 20, and it was really neat.
Yep.
It was really neat. Take care. See you soon. Take care. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Simply Dana.
It's called In the Street. Yeah.
And the last one I'm going to show, Adam, is a promotional on Atco Records by Arthur Conley. I'm not really sure who he is, but the name of the song is Funky Street.
Funky Street, Arthur Conley. Funky Street, Arthur Conley. Wow.
Might be an instrumental. And the other side is Put Our Love Together. Maybe it's soul.
Funky Street, Arthur Conley.
I'm thinking maybe it's Northern Soul or something. possibly.
Sweet Soul Music is side A or side 1. I think. Yeah.
I'm gonna. I have to
Sweet
take
Soul
it.
Music was produced by Otis Redding.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a time out for a second, Adam, because my dog needs to go out.
Okay. Well, that sounds cool. Yeah. Let's see. Also, let me. Yeah. Allan has a really cool boxer, and she's a senior. And Allan says that if he takes the dog outside and he goes outside with her, he's got a fenced-in area, and he happens to be walking around the yard, and he'll get behind a bush or something, and she can't see him. She's like, "Where are you?" And he says she just barks at him. So that's really neat. That's really sweet. And so it's always interesting to talk with people who enjoy vinyl and have pets. And I love hearing people tell me stories about how certain songs and certain groups and how their animals react to that. Arthur Conley did Sweet Soul Music. Yes, absolutely. I'm looking forward to, yeah. It does. Timestamp, it sure does. It does. And that's probably the best copy I have. I have a mono copy, but it's pretty poor. Yeah, so it's really neat. And I've seen them without the lenticular cover. And the mobile fidelity one, it's okay. I don't know if I still kept mine or not. I may have sold it. But yeah, very cool. I won't. And then I bought a record store day that is mono with the lenticular. I don't know if that had lenticular or not. But I remember there was a release for record store day that was mono. So yeah. When Allan comes back, I'll have to ask him about it. He likes that also. Yeah.
I'm back.
Allan is back. So yeah, your dog doesn't like Metallica. Well, me and your doggy will get along just fine. Allan, Timestamp was asking about the Satanic Majesties and the record store day, the mono. Did you buy that one, Allan?
No, I just have the original.
I can't remember if it was lenticular or not. Yeah. Take care, love. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Bye, love. Take care.
Yeah. And how's Belle doing today, Allan?
Oh, she's doing okay. She's barking right now. She's barking right now as we speak.
Is it because she can't see you?
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I let her have some outdoor time.
Yeah. I hear her. She's like, I want to hear Coffee and Vinyl.
She's yelling at. That's her yelling at me, Bark.
How dare you leave me alone?
Yep.
He loves John Fahey. Very cool. Yeah. Good day, Allan. Good day.
Good day, love.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in and watching.
Absolutely, yeah. We did it again, Allan. It was so much fun.
We've been on for 1 hour and 13 minutes.
We have.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. I shoot for an hour. If I go over a little bit, that's okay. But some days I really have to leave. Like yesterday, I felt really bad with Kurt because I really needed to leave at 9:30, and but it worked out really well. Had a wonderful Coffee and Vinyl with Kurt.
Can you hear my dog being loud now?
She is. She says, "What am I missing? What's the record now we're talking about? Where's coffee? I want a Coffee and Vinyl." So yeah, absolutely. And so, Allan, what big plans for the weekend?
No, I'm going to probably spend some time with my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. My son's out on a camping trip with some friends, but it's a bachelor party.
Wow.
Yeah. So they went camping.
Yeah. Hey, good news. I don't know if I shared it or not, but my neighbor has coronavirus, and she was sick. She was almost at the verge of going to the hospital. But yesterday, her fever broke, so she's getting better. So,
well, thank God for that.
It was really good. Yeah, absolutely. I've been speaking with her brother, and so That's been really cool. Alan, did you have a bagel today? He did not, Carson. He had,
Nope.
and if you watch the beginning of the video, Alan will show you exactly what he had, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
I tried and tried, but I just couldn't grab it. So there you go. Mike Sweeney says, I want a bagel and a donut. Absolutely. Bring on the carbs. Bring on the carbs.
Yeah. I probably gained a couple pounds.
There you go. Well, the coffee kind of cures that. And Alan, did you get your coffee maker repaired?
Yeah, it works now.
Good.
Oh, my dog got closer to the window here.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. Wow, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I'll be back tomorrow. And looking forward to you.
I'll be right there, Belle. Relax.
Okay, she says. And so looking forward to you being the guest. And thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, and we'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow for I'll be back tomorrow for coffee.
You're going to have the Saturday edition of Coffee and Vinyl.
Yeah. And so that means I got more responsibility. I do have a buyback that came in Wake Forest, and
all right, Belle, I'll be right there.
And but it's in Wake Forest. I'm in Raleigh. I doubt I'll be able to do the coffee and vinyl there, but I might be able to go live one afternoon while I'm up there and do the afternoon. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, folks. Be cool, be safe, and we'll make it happen. Mike will not be called Mikey. Okay, I heard it. All right, take care, everybody. See you soon.